Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Monday, September 1st, 2025. At about 1 p.m. I've been here at the RV for a little bit, filming a video and just doing having some quiet time. And I just wanted to do this video in light of a lot of what's going on around the country, where we're seeing things implemented very quickly. And from when this administration first took office, we saw that if we listened very carefully, we saw that their intention was to push a new system very quick. Maybe a new cashless system to get the groundwork and the foundation for that going, to use AI in ways that, we thought were yet a lot of years in the future, can now be very much in our near future. And so with that, the question I want to ask today is, if something happened, if you had to flee from your home, if you had to get out in an emergency, do you have somewhere to go? Do you have is your vehicle equipped to give you some basics like refrigeration, power, sleeping quarters, cooking area, a gathering area, a shelter from elements, rain, snow, heat? Do you have a fan, a heater? Are you ready if you get that knock at the door at 2 a.m. to flee because of a gas leak or a derailment or something, an attack even? A multi-pronged attack in a community or in a town, a city, where things are being disrupted. Maybe there's fires. Maybe there's flooding. Can you get away? And if you can get away, and you do get away, do you have supplies and things needed to help you over a specific amount of time? And if you've watched my channel for any length of time, I've been on YouTube since 2008, the end of 2008 through now. I've done many videos in many different vehicles, not just the van, but when I had my SUV, even a car, you could have a bag packed. You could have in the trunk supplies positioned, food, water, some medical gear already there. And then pull it in and out seasonally, take it in and out, and then add to that a backpack or some type of bag with some personal gear in it, that if you found yourself at a friend's house for a couple of days, you could live out of that bag. Some people call it a bug out bag, a go bag, whatever you want to call it. You need to be prepared. Do you have a hardened shelter like I have here? And I cherish, even though it's not, super fancy, my camper, but it's a mansion on a hill to me. Like that line in the movie The Apostle with Robert Duvall, where he stays in the guy's backyard, and the guy doesn't want him to stay in the house because he doesn't really know him. And he says, I have a little old pup tent I could give you. And Robert Duvall, the Apostle, in the movie says, that's a mansion on a hill. That's a mansion on a hill. I'll gladly take it. And then there's a scene of him in the pup tent, looking at a picture of his wife, Farrah Fawcett. She played his wife. And he's in that tent, his shelter. And he's, contemplating what he's done. And so, do you have some type of mobile shelter system? For me, it's a van and the RV. I could bring the RV somewhere, leave it, and get to it with the van. If I'm stuck in the van, like I showed you last week when I was on vacation, I actually slept in the van with the dogs in Virginia in several different spots, in a driveway and on the streets with my doggies, and I survived. I fed them, I walked them, we ate, we went to the bathroom. We did everything we had to do. We shopped in stores. But for the most part, we were living in this van. So I was practicing last week what I talk about. Staying in the vehicle, going 340 miles away from here, from this area to Fairfax County, Virginia, where I was. And so think about these things. And maybe now put some things into place, investments. You have money to invest. Maybe you want to buy something like an RV or something and put it somewhere at another location where you have a location to go to with your family in the event of an emergency. You know, start thinking about these things now. And you have to think about the basics: food, water, water purification, medical, shelter, and more, one of the most important is self-defense. A lot of people don't think about that. Oh, I'll get to where I'm going. Nobody's going to bother me in times of unrest. When there's times of unrest, civil type unrest, whatever it's brought about by, there's going to be people that want to do harm to others. There's going to be people that want to take what you have. So can you defend what you have? So you have to think about that as well. What does that look like in your scenario? And then go about and obtaining and acquiring what you need. So that's my little spiel today on this Labor Day weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate everybody. Please put your comments and questions in the description, in the box down below, so others can get some good ideas from you guys, because a lot of the people that follow me have much better ideas and have implemented much more than I have over the years. So pay attention to some of the comments as well. Anthony signing off. Stay ready.